So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Big chance! In he goes again! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's picked out the run. Oh, easy picking. Shapes to shoot. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Isco in with the challenge. And it's Nakata. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neymar, he has found a way through. Guti. Nakata. Driving forward. Guti going face to face with his great rival. Messi. Nakata. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. De Paul. He is just caressing the ball. Otto is there to clear. Half an hour played now. Nakata. Guti. No way through. Spread out to the left. Otto. Guti. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Koundé gets it away. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Got a shot away! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nakata wins the duel this time. Neymar. Now Costa Curta. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar, and it's Isco. Shot could be on. Real chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bellingham.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really.
Owen! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And here's Green. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. And a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Dinks one through. Neymar gets flagged offside. And he cuts out the supply. Schneider. Over to the left. Lovely feet. And here's Schneider. He's had a hit! Goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now, has a goal! Cleared without complication. Griezmann, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar, and the shot! He scored! And that is his 50th goal for his current club.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi, chance! They've scored! And again they hit the front.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, that looks a decent ball. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that interception was most necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 14, Mbappe.
And here's Mbappe.
Number 6,
Mbappe!
Number 22,
Owen.
Rodrigo de Paul.
Griezmann. That's a shade optimistic. Rudiger. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the finish! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
The attendance for this match was...
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Paul. Now Costa Curta. Rafael Leao. For De Paul. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So now the difference is 3. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good spread. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. De Paul. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Outstanding save to keep that out. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ajax give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rudiger cuts out the pass somewhat off target. Owen, he's away. Real chance, big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third quarter of the game. Rudiger tries to clear. And that's it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And now,
how would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Koundé. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Koundé got a long way forward to join the attack. He is through here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Costa Curta. Messi completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Son Heung-min. He's tried one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Messi, that's been drilled in. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Shifted upfield. De Paul spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. Neymar. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rafinha.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Costa Curta. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Paul. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whatever he had in mind. And Messi! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal,
a quick reminder today,
and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
This stadium.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Ajax come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It could be, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now the ball in with a header! Musiala finds himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Can he put it away? Some resolute defending there. Modric.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping.
Real chance! It's gone backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Scholes. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Messi. Musiala pinches it off him. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
Great hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rafinha, Son Heung-min. Oh no, this does not look good. Son Heung-min sticks it away with so little time left. Grandstand finish. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
It's Modric! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And the number on the board is 3. That's good vision.
Law.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. And the shots! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Good read, needed to be. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Neymar. He's found a way through. Aim forwards. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he put it away? And it's in! Ajax are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Neymar. Makalele kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Odo carries the ball down the right. Odo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
De Bruyne has found the net here, of course. Neymar. De Bruyne. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Oh, he's been caught napping. And Messi! It's Ronaldo in for the pieces. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger wins the duel this time. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Maradona. Nicely spread. Well timed.
There will be
Excellent
1 minute
interception.
added time.
Owen. That's headed upfield. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy,
Security
and a
staff
game
for
which
each
is
block.
right on
Please
the
report
edge.
to the
At
staff
half-time,
immediately.
it's one each. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in the
Substitution.
second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ajax are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Owen. Oh, great ball! Del Piero! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Law! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The attendance for this match
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement,
71,898.
and certainty of outcome.
That's just a good...
Now the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nicely intercepted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Maradona. Great chance! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's managed to gift it back. Law. Now it's Messi. Ajax must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rodri. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Deep into stoppage time. Maradona. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And time is up. Ajax were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
welcome
joined us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
Still Piero! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, right place, right time. Cleared without complication.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Yeah, terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially being noticed.
Yeah, that's very true. One of the most understated players in the side due to his harrying and winning the ball back. Jobs not always appreciated, but have to be done.
Yeah, a shining example for anyone who aspires to play in his sort of position. Gilberto Silva. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Beckenbauer. Drilled in low. And it's hoisted clear. And smartly reclaimed. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Has a goal! He scored! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gilberto Silva.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. And that has been slung wide. Oh, this looks sharp. Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is a brilliant interception. McAllister gets rid without sophistication. And that could set him on his way. Shot at goal! Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
There will
stopped.
be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted. Isaac! They've got to be quick to recover this. And one more try! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Del Piero.
Whistle
Number
goes,
18,
and we start the second
Mohamed
half.
Salah. Coming on the field.
Well, it's been tight, Peter,
Number
but I'm
17,
expecting things to open up now and we get some
Number
free-flowing
15,
football.
Messi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. What a throw in. Saliba. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tomiyasu. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear.
And Messi!
If they want to counter,
The
they could
attendance
do
for
with
this
more
match
speed.
was 72,306.
Isaac. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Ball is over the line. Now it's McAllister. That is lovely. Just eases him off the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front foot. Could be danger here. Fernandez. It's a loose ball. Oh, what? And again. He has done it. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Paris Saint-Germain surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, nice touch. Chiesa proves just a little bit too... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if he did just miss it, and the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Hello. Puyol. Costa Curta. Puyol. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the ball is out of play. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Messi, and here's Pirlo. Beckenbauer. Chiesa. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Spread out to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's definitely not his best. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. And here's Bellingham. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Saliba. Gilberto Silva. Bellingham. Oh, great ball! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice.
There will be
Loose
1
ball
minute
now, and there's a
added
chase
time.
on to retrieve it. Pirlo. Oh, well played, well played. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Suarez.
Whistle
Number
goes,
20,
and we start the second
Bellingham.
half.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Beckenbauer. Haaland wins the duel this time. He's through here. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good ball, and it has a go! And it's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Cleared away. Chiesa. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Chiesa. Beckenbauer. The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Koundé. Oh, played through for the wide man. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Passes short and sharp. Looking here to chip it through. Buffon can pick that up. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Haaland. That is a brilliant interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Koundé, Buffon. Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance, it's Pirlo! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. And it's Messi. Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So we're still where we started right now. It's Son Heung-min. Shot at goal! He's delivered all right! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Messi, very much a man of this moment. He won't be happy with that one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that should get the job done. Well seen. Saw that. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Pinches it off him. Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Costa Curta with the clearance. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! It's there! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Messi. Now this could be a chance. It's Forlan! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, just skips past his man. Rummenigge. Real chance here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable.
He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Puyol. Now Gilberto Silva. And Koundé. That's the throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Serginho. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
898.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Guti demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Pedri! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Rummenigge. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Opts to play it back. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. I think it's time for them to concentrate.
And the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Added minute has been
Decent
indicated.
hit! Pedri is flagged offside. And it's Guti. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gilberto Silva. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody
Hello,
who has joined
everybody,
us for
and
this
welcome to today's
unmissable game.
match.
Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway. Now the finish! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's found a way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Beckham with a definite foul there. And it's Messi. Koundé, he has found a way through. Messi. There's the shot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball.
Shevchenko! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bellingham.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Roberto Carlos clears it away. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Brilliantly cut out. Can he latch on to this? Nice chance! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not?
And now the hit! Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koundé. And here's Messi. Got a shot away! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And Shevchenko! And And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! And he was alert to it. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals. Luis Suarez! Oh, what a... He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nicely weighted ball. Son Heung-min. Albertini. Gilberto Silva. Now Saliba. Bellingham. Now it's Son. He's had a hit! No, again there's no way through. And here's Bellingham. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
They get a throw-in. Costa Curta. Davids. And it's Messi. And Messi! And it's there! And surely that settles it! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
A case now of complete control. Saliba makes the interception. Bellingham. And they're quick to get it back. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Now there's a big chance! It's bounced back off the post. Adams is there to clear. Albertini. Scholes. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
There's the hit! He's scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 81 minutes.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Substitution.
Koundé. Gilberto Silva. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Koundé. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Davids did just about enough to come out on top there.
Maybe
Neither party overly willing to compromise. Son Heung, great hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome
Hello,
to everybody who has
welcome
joined
to
us for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Action. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well read, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And Messi! Goal! The breakthrough strike! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Back into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard showed plenty of real chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Triol is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Koundé. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Has a go! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! What a delicious finish! That is immaculate!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And now he has two. Can he put it away? It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gilberto Silva
Did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Some good work on the right flank here. Messi, Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Suarez. Number 20,
off we go once more.
Bellingham. Number 10,
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Number 21,
Oh, super ball! It's a loose ball.
23,
Now it's Messi.
17,
Messi! It just took
18,
too long getting forward.
Messi cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Chiesa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cafu has created one goal already. Messi. David Villa. Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. David Villa. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Threads one in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Toss somewhat off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Albertini. He could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. And it's played forward. And now they can spring out of defence. Great chance!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
Decent hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's looking to set free a runner. Gilberto Silva. Mohamed Salah. Looks to go up and over, and it's been given away. David Villa! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. That is just remarkable. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is the
to
week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that has left him in a heap. Costa Curta cuts it out. And he's had a hit! Oh, just over.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And he's managed to get free. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. India have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Ronaldinho. They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without hesitation. Beckham. Koundé spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Koundé. Gilberto Silva. He could be in here. He's picked his way through. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. India finding their passes. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk gets it clear. Ball is over the line. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's
There will be
Neymar.
1 minute added time.
He's intervened well there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Right now for information on our
The
shuttle bus
midway
service.
point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and
Substitution
I get
on
the
the
feeling the
field.
second half may well
Number
start
6,
in similar fashion, as
Number
we'd love to see this
13,
momentum maintained. So
Darwin Núñez.
I'm looking forward to what's to
Number
come.
23,
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Number 7, Guti.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Batistuta. Number
India
20,
are probably feeling
Grant
relatively
Beckenbauer.
good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, good-looking ball. Kaká. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's run loose here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left.
There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Costa
The
Curta.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Otto promptly onto that, and that is that. Otto clears. Costa Curta. Serginho. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Beckenbauer. And that's gone loose. Oh, what a header! He scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Koundé. Just 5 minutes left. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Neymar. Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Ronaldinho. He is through here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
And it's Forlan.
Forlan, oh, well played.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. There's the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Koundé certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's hoisted clear. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Luis Suarez. Forlan. Koundé. Kaka. Oh, and he's through the middle. Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India have their second corner now. Saliba gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is a little undercooked. Platini. Kaka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gilberto Silva.
India certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Gilberto Silva. Kaka. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Messi. Platini. Oh, good-looking ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0
on the road outside the stadium.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 25,
Xavi.
Number 18.
India do
Shami.
look as though they've made a
Number
half-time
6.
change here.
Griezmann.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Forlan. Well read, nice interception. Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. India still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
The attendance for this match
Xavi
was
going face-to-face with his great
72,306.
rival. Rodri. Luis Suarez. Forlan. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Gilberto Silva gets good distance on it. India are looking to go forward now. Mateus. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Can he spark a counter here? He's looking wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Luis. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It's their second corner of the game. Rummenigge gets it clear. Mateus. The ball's gone astray. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you...
And the shot! You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in, surely!
Milan probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Xavi. And it's Griezmann.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deftly away. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.